I want to talk about something that I think is overlooked. Well, maybe it's not overlooked. It's under-practiced by consultants, and that's assertively asking for client referrals. In our experience, the absolute single best growth engine that we've experienced has been through client referrals. And I've been thinking about this. I've talked to other consultants about it, and I think the reason that people don't get as many referrals as they could is because they're afraid to ask because they don't know how to ask. So I want to talk to you about just some key points that we use to ask in very straightforward ways for referrals that have worked very well for us. First, just tell the person you're asking how much you value and appreciate the relationship with them. Don't be solicitous, just be straightforward and honest about it. Tell them, be overt about this, that it's important that you grow your business and that referrals are the most effective way to grow. Tell them you want to meet people that they respect, and the reason for that is you want to work with more people like them. By doing that, a few things are happening. One, you're complimenting them, you're showing respect to them, but perhaps even more important from a business development standpoint is they're going to refer you to people that are qualified prospects. I'm sure you've wasted a lot of time, like I have over the years, talking to people that are just not the right qualified prospective client for you. They don't think the way you think. They just don't look at business the way you look at business. They're not predisposed to seeing value with you. Next thing you tell your client that you're asking a referral for, or your colleague you're asking a referral for, is that it doesn't have to be a referral to somebody that they think currently has a problem that needs to be solved. That will narrow the breadth of people they would refer you to. Just tell them that you want to meet people that they respect. And assure to them that you're not going to sell to those people. You just want to get to know them, talk about their business, and talk about your business. We've been fortunate enough to have a 7-figure business for 10 years now. Every year we've had that 7-figure level. And as I think back on where most of that business has come from, it's come from referrals asked for just like this. So that's how you ask for them. But there's a twist that I want to share with you, and that's who you ask. There's a concept that I've begun to call the unlikely source referral. Because when I think back on some of the biggest referrals that have come to us, they have not come from our most impressive clients. They've actually come from some clients that were average executives themselves. I'll tell you a story about that. We had a client that had multiple divisions, and there was a CEO in every one of those divisions. And our practice is at a certain point in time, as projects are moving along, and there's some success we've had in those projects, we ask for referrals. And there was one executive there that was probably the weakest of those divisional CEOs. We asked that person too. The referrals that came from there, within 3 years, generated $2 million of consulting work for us. You don't know where this gold's going to come from. Ask everybody that you do business with, everybody that's a colleague with you, and you'll be surprised what you're going to find out there.